dun, dun. Okay, where's my audio? Right there. Okay. Coming through good. Dredge is super loud. Let's get that down a little bit. Okay, Dredge 1-1. Okay, audio capture. What up? I'm just making sure some stuff's running. How's the sound on that on Twitch? Does that sound okay? Okay. Anything crazy happen after I left, guys? Swear to God, if you guys held over without me, and because of you, we won the war. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, sound is working on YouTube. It's working on Twitch, I think. Should be anyway. They have the same audio. Last thing to check is... That's weird. My stream chat's gone. Okay, sounds good on your end. That's good. Check in or TikTok. I sound like I'm breathing helium. Hey, thanks, son. Okay, that's going. Everything good. Okay, so here's the plan. We have 2 DLCs, and we have 1 guild left. I don't really feel like Thieves Guild is worth doing. It's cool and all. We don't have the skills for it. It would take forever for us to level up into doing it. So we have the need to get level 100 heavy armor. And then we need to do Knights of the Nine. And we need to do Shivering Isles. I figure we do Knights of the Nine first, and that way we can just end with Shivering Isles. So, I gotta check our infamy, see if it's higher than our fame, which I think it is, because it's been calling me a sinner for the last, like, 20 play sessions. I don't even know where it shows it. Hold on. There it is. Infamy 387, Fame 126. Dope. Okay, so we've got to do... Oh my god, it's so many. Pilgrimage. No one seems to know what happened. Okay. Let's go talk to the guy over here.
What can I do for you?
Hmm.
For those who would repent their past deeds, walking the pilgrim's way is a traditional way to cleanse yourself before the gods. Follow the map I gave you. Visit the way shrines of the Nine, pray, and wait for a sign.
Okay, so
May the 8 and 1 Guide.
We need to go to all the different way shrines, which I think we have all of them. Not 100% sure.
Your steps.
Shit's all fucked up in here. Can't pray. There's blood everywhere. Literally, everything is set on fire. Man, what did Debella do to you? Talos. 'Twas human. Okay. I don't like that it's not giving us the actual way shrines. Because we found several of them, and I really don't like the fact that it's not giving me like the quest to actually go to them. Let's see, let's find one. Where are they? I don't know what icon they are. They're on mine. He gave me a thing. Let's find a thing. Did I put it up? I think we put it up. It's fine. We can go into our house real quick. I'm sure we've got stuff we can put up anyway. What are you getting for him? Oh, chippies. I think it's called the Pilgrim's Path. Well, shit. Boop doop doop doo. Everyone loves when you can't get to work. We already talked to the prophet. Lord Drad, Fort Such. Are they not waypoints? Oh shit. They might not be waypoints. So it's weird that it won't give me the next quest. go look around. I feel like a big old shrine would really stand out.
Your money. Easily done.
This guy's strong for a highwayman. Okay. Should be just off the road. That's an inn. Well, shit. Sorry about this, guys. I know it's annoying. Okay. You can head inside the Chapel of Tabella and go look for the crime scene yourself. Everyone inside has been slaughtered. With mysterious symbols written in blood around the center of the room. Speak to the guard outside of the attack. He'll mention a character named the Prophet. Head across the street to find the Prophet and ask him about the attack. He'll tell you about the backstory surrounding the DLC featuring Umaril, the perennial white strike. Tell the Prophet you are not worthy, not a worthy knight, to learn about your next task. You're going to need to walk the Pilgrim's Way, which means praying at 9 way shrines across Oblivion's map. You'll get a map here, but we found the item to be rather unhelpful. There are more way shrines than indicated on the map, and we've listed them here in an optimal route. Awesome. That's a lot of... So I just have to any 9? If I look over this way, there should be one then. Maybe. Where's everyone praying at these days? Gold Coast. I swear I've seen like a bunch of them. Mouth of the Panther. Do I have to pray at them in a certain order, maybe? Waste Shrine of... Okay, Waste Shrine of Stendar. That's one. Heroes Hill. It's not what I want. Kinnereth. Ethereus Stone. Another Way Shrine of Kinnereth. Crap, there's repeats. Let's start with the Way Shrine of Mara. It says I'm a sinner, which is not great. Wait. The Oblivion statue was in the... What? It blew up the Way Shrine of Mara? What the fuck is wrong with these people? There's one outside Kebab.
Where's your blue drink?
I don't know. Why? Supposedly there's one like right here. We can go. There's a Zenithar shrine. Okay, let's head toward Kavach. There's this Way Shrine of Zenithar. At least, even if we're doing it wrong, we'll still get all the waypoints. Shrine does not react to a sinner's touch. Hmm. Visit and pray at the shrines of the 9. Once you pray at all 9, there are 9. There are more than 9. Multiple instances of each one. Your infamy gets reset to 0. Man, this is annoying. No wonder I didn't do this one as a kid. Okay, so Zenithar's done. Okay. Akatosh. Below the road. Over here. Somewhere over this side. There's the Way Shrine of Akatosh. So I suppose we could also, there's a thing we could do where we like go around and pray at all the shrines. But who does that, man? Prying's for fools. Akatosh. couldn't go to that Mara one. We can go to the arcade one. Arcade is north. It's like next to Lord Drat's estate. Let's see. Man, I just want to do some quests and become like a noble knight. I gotta make my shit like super complicated. Malakath is not one of the ones I need. I think it's this way. I think it's funny that the ogres took over. What's going on? Yeah, I think they drank all of them. We're all frescoed out. Huh? Why is Arcade Shrine so hard to find? It's above the road. Oh, I think it's over by Bleak Mine. Never mind. There it is. I want it. It's Father's Day. Give me the last fresca. Fine. Yeah, Dad. We have a heater. We're not getting tropical ones, but we still got one. I know, just to be safe. Okay. Talos should be right here. Should have done this off stream. I didn't know it was this pedantic. Oh, just gobos. Damn, dude. There you go, now you can fight him. Oh, ow. Okay. Talos done. Mara is, if we continue to like here. Meridia. Oh, she's a Daedric Prince. She's not a... We'll get the waypoint. There's the Shrine of Mara. Man, my computer is slow today. Oh, I wanted to see something. I read somewhere that if you come to the Oblivion Gate after you've beaten the Crisis, sometimes you can just find the sigil stone on the ground. Like it just rolls around. So we're gonna take a second look. Okay, I don't see it. We know it does happen, though, because it happened during the quest. One of the small gates got closed, and a sigil stone rolled out of it. Okay. Mara, done. We've already done RK. We haven't done Kinnereth. Oh, enemies nearby. Oh, Daedroth is stuck in our reality. Not anymore. He dead now. Go ahead and check off that one. Hey Lowell, how you doing, man? You still playing, oh, what were you playing? Captain Commander? Oh, this one's destroyed. So we're not doing this Kinnereth Shrine. We've done RK. Done Akatosh. Can't do this one. Master of Command. Stendarr. Stendarr should be up here.
Today you die. Now you will know pain. Oh, what's the matter? Baby gonna cry?
I don't know. Is baby gonna cry? You're the baby. Okay, so I'm looking at the map. I think it's this way. Oh, there's another Kinnereth Shrine we can use. Thank God there's not just one of each one, because we've already run into two that were destroyed by Oblivion gates. By Stendarr's light. Get banished to the Shadow Realm, noob. Oh, god damn it.
Your presence here will not be tolerated. Why won't you die? Why won't you die? Oh.
For anybody who missed last time, we also... So now we have almost infinite mana. We are immune to magic. And we have 19 points of health regen per second. And a damn good spell. Maybe it's here. I hate it when it's vague, man. There it is. Drive by. Man, these people, they are attacking me and they don't think they understand the ramifications of their actions. Stendar. Done. We have a Kinnereth around here. Let's go that one. And then what's this one? Julianos? That's nice. Julianos is like right next to Kinnereth. Like there? There it is, yeah. So if we wouldn't have done the Dark Brotherhood and killed a lot of people and stolen a lot of stuff, we wouldn't have to do this, but we did all of those things, and so our infamy is too high. Okay, Kinnereth done. Julianos done. Debella is like here. So I was using IGN because they have an interactive map. And this is how shitty they are. IGN has an interactive map. The way you use it, you click it. Unless you pay for a subscription to IGN Plus. Can't make this shit up. Debella's fine, done. Juliana's done. Stendar done. Akatosh done. Yeah, it didn't do anything to my infamy. I think it's broken. Great. Said we can absolve ourselves some if we turn ourselves in to different like agencies and pay off our bounties and stuff. The real question is, what is the name of the item he gave us? Umbacano. Orders from loosening the chance. Well, that's good, man. Sometimes you gotta have those things you forget, and then you find out later that you actually, got it. That's pretty good. It's not the Path of Transcendence, but I'm gonna look at it. Wayshrines map. Inventory. Did that update it? No. I wonder if I have to go to those specific ones. I went to this RK one. It didn't. None of the ones I visited would let me do anything with them. I'm going to just go visit Let's see where we have bounties. Is there a way to find out? Character. Bounty 0. I've stolen 197 things. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who will walk the... I wouldn't go in there unless you have a We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the... It's baffling. Maybe that prophet is right. He preaches most of... I used to think he... Goodbye.
So wait, that guy stopped me. I talked to him about the thing. I go in here. Can I look at the stuff? No. Okay, desk, no worry. Just gonna go... Gone.
Duty call. By the time... Sure. Bye. What can I... He only... One, I... May the 8 and 1... God...
Where's the temple district? Oh, it's broken now. Shit. Let's go to Castle Coral. They have a cathedral and they have a castle. We'll check and see if we have a bounty with them. I don't think we do. Yeah, we helped these people last time. So let's go over and see about maybe... I don't know. This is really frustrating because it's like I just want to do the stupid DLC. But I can't because I also played the game. And it's like punishing me for playing the game.
I hope I can help. The church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard. The worst thing is, no one even knows people heard the screams. Farewell.
Did you really face down Mehrunes Dagon himself? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Be seeing you.
I'm trying to repent for my crimes. They won't let me. It's like, repent for your crimes. I would if I could. Who have I pissed off? Cheydinhal? We killed the prince. And by that I mean he attacked us. He, like, attacked our Daedroth. And we had to, you know, put him down. Can't think of anybody else we pissed off.
Is there a problem?
No.
Goodbye.
What do you want? He preaches in Anvil. Goodbye.
I wonder if there's just a command code to set your infamy back down to 0. Oh. Okay, I was just... I've had enough with that dog.
Hi.
I did my part and tried to do everything I could. It would not let me, so I cheated. I am sorry. I will never forgive myself for the levels of infamy I just wiped away.
Look, what can I do for you? Walking the Pilgrim's Way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you. Once there, he was defeated. Only the weapon, he went, alas, and now, who now? Walking, follow, may the 8 and 1.
That one's broken. I'm just going to test. We set our infamy to 0. I'll go touch all the different ones if I have to. I don't want to. Okay. Which one was this one? Okay. Okay, done. That's the Lord's Stone. Going to Zenithar next. Hey, at least we have all of them, right? I mean, it's annoying, but at least we got it. I've already been blessed this day. Akatosh. Just making a list over here. What do we got next? Can't do Mara there. We just did Zenithar. Stendar. Okay. Oh. Fight.
You die!
Damn, this thing took some damage. Kin. And then Julianos is right across the street. It's honestly relatively fast to get these guys, too. Okay, Julianos is literally right there, yeah. Okay. I feel like we just did this. Oh my god, there's so many trolls. Jewel. This is the Bella. You know, it might have been that we never went to a Talos shrine. That might be what happened. I'm looking at my list right now, and I don't see Talos on any of the ones that we missed. Okay. We got Julianos already. Kinnereth, we're done. Akatosh, we're done. Zenithar. The Great One. Here we go. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8. Mara's the last one, I believe. Okay, where's Mara? I going insane? The answer is yes. Tau and Mara. So that's 3. That's 3. That's 9. Okay. So I've done it. I've touched all 9. I have it written down. I have a list. Let's see what he says.
Oh, people of Cyrodiil. Oh, what can I do for those who would follow the map I gave you? Visit the way shrines of the 9. May the 8 and 1 guide your steps. Look well upon
We
this
children
chapel
of
of the
faith.
Villa.
I'm getting real frustrated with this quest line, man. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to try something.
Offer your help.
Player, set stage. Nope. I want NDP, Pilgrim, and then we want 10. Is that not right? Oh, I don't need the player. It's just set stage. NDP. Oh.
Look at the faces of the dead. This is
What's going on here? Oh, I need to turn back off the cheating thing. This command you're looking for, doing that will unlock the options. Yeah, it didn't work though. Okay, hold on. Set stage. MD Pilgrim. 10.
Is your future?
Indie. Sorry, Indie. Set stage. Indie. Pilgrim. 10.
Evil has returned, and the Nine need a champion.
That didn't work. What if I do 11? It's still got the cheat allow. Oh no, alter cheat allow set stage. Now try it. NDP Pilgrim 10.
Will no
11.
no one take up this holy crusade?
I ain't having to force it, but it's like so annoying, man. I gotta do it again now. It gave me Akatosh. Is that what it was? I have prayed at the waste shrine of Akatosh. Okay, take 3. Let's go see if RK will let me. Yeah, I'm having to. It's not letting me do the quest line to get the Knights of the Nine started. Pilgrim.
Hail, knight! You seek my... Your prayers have woken me from my endless dream. Or perhaps
Cheating's
you
fun.
have entered my dream, and I still sleep. I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like you, but my memory is doubtful.
Poor guy.
Perhaps the others came after you.
His armor looks so bad too.
Your need must be great for the gods to allow us to speak. Has Umaril the Accursed found a way back? The foulest of a foul race.
Extreme racism.
1,000 curses upon his
He does look like
unholy
Solaire.
name. I thought I'd won, but I should have known. The slave masters are a cunning breed. Umaril found a way to cheat death as I could not. If you would seek for my relics, I know little that can help you. All that has passed since my death is like mist that my mind cannot take hold of. My friend,
You could just like
built a
not do that.
shrine upon the site of my death, where the elves tormented me in a final act of revenge. I can show you where it once stood. Perhaps it is there still.
It's a Taco Bell now.
Fare thee well, Sir Knight. May the gods grant you to destroy Umaril utterly, as I failed to do.
Good cutscene. Good cutscene. High five, everyone. Upon completing my pilgrimage to the Way Shrines, I received a vision from the Divine Crusader, Pellinal Whitestrake. He revealed the location of the Lost Shrine, which is where I was supposed to begin my quest for the relics of the Crusader. The shrine is in the Iliad Ruin of Vanua, which is sunken beneath the water in the Upper Nibid, southeast of the Arcane University along the Long Bridge. Oh, look at that, I already got it. Weird. Are you in tubes still hell diving? It is dark as sin in here. Swear to God, if there's bandits in here, it's not going to make any sense, and I hate it. I mean, I can accept ghosts being in here. Were you guys the same character? What are peri-peri chips? I'm not aware of this snack. It's unusual for me to be unaware of a certain snack. They call me the snack master. Bone meal. More like bone snack, right? Hot chips? Okay. Hey, what's up? Edry? I'm gonna call you Edry. What's up? Is it like a spice? Or is it like a... Is it like a meal or what? What? What did I do? With one spell, I killed 4 people. I am the greatest. Potpourri. You show me Discord. Hold on. I'm waiting. Get frozen. It's Nando's peri-peri salt. It's made of a chicken. Interesting. Oh, okay. I'll just call you Endure then, man. How you doing tonight? Oh, get parried. What up, nerd? I don't even need this loot. I can't remember what game it was, but it had a spell that let you turn any items that weren't currently in your inventory within a certain radius just into gold. That was such a great spell. I can't remember what it was from. Maybe it was modded Morrowind or something. Then there was the one... Dude, no, right? I'm super excited too. We're doing... You're fine, man. I just appreciate you stopping by. It's nice to know people watching it. I'm really looking forward to Shivering Isles. That's why I'm doing it last. Because I know that once I finish it, I'm not going to want to do anything else. So I'm going to do Knights of the Nine, and then we'll try to finish up the Fighters Guild, and then we're going to do Shivering Out probably Friday. Kind of depends on how long things take. I don't eat a lot of spicy stuff. I've got no gallbladder. I lost it when I was 21. It just kind of fell out. Really, really sad, you know? What the hell's going on? Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Endure, have you been liking it so far? Oh, dude, I've been playing this game since I was like in high school. I think I played a two-hander as my first guy. I remember one of my friends at the time playing as a Khajiit, and his night eye was stuck on, and it was the most annoying thing I've ever seen. That's probably the earliest memory I have of it. Needs a key. Ah! Prior of the Nine. I found the body of Sir Emil, who appears to have perished centuries ago while questing for the Shrine of the Crusader. Perhaps I can find some clues on his body. I bet I sure can. Sir Emil was a member of the Knights of the Nine, a holy order devoted to recovering the relics of the Crusader. Though through reading his journal, I've learned the locations of the former headquarters, the Priory of the Nine, in the West Weald. In the wilderness between Skingad and Reville, once I have recovered the helm of the Shrine of the Crusader, I should proceed to the old Priory. Okay. What about you, man? What was your first character? Is this both keys, I'm guessing? Yeah. One's the way out and one's the way further in. Man, whoever built this place is really good at building like terrible walls that turn into like hallways. Oh no! Door to Vana. We don't want that. Yep, that's not good. Good thing there's always an alternate route. Garmin be praised. Sir, you're not supposed to survive that. My poor Daedroth just isn't up to snuff anymore. I'll take a bunch of hammers, man. That's nice. Wow, you got fireballed. Door to the Lost Catacombs. The Catacombs. Yeah, you're a little younger than me. I had the same experience, but for Morrowind. I remember when I was at Diablo 1. I remember when I was like 7 or 8. I remember my brother trying to get me to play Diablo 1 with him, and it was terrifying. The first thing he ever showed me was the Butcher in that. Terrible idea. Man, it's awesome when you get a double hit on that. You know what? I've got helpers. Let's use them. Anything in here? Trying to decide if I want to go take the stuff off the 3D printer or not and start the next one. I'm currently printing the enclosure for my printer. It's got like, you order half the parts, the other parts you print out in whatever color you want. And I'm doing like a nice lavender color. And it's like a multi-day process. But I'll just wait until after I get done streaming. We're finally like questing. I wanna keep doing it. What we got? Oh, you're like a dude. You're not a ghost. I mean, you're not good at your job, but oh, you were a ghost. You were just accidentally corporeal. It happens. Oops, I'm corporeal. I have recovered the helm of the Crusader, the first piece of the Crusader's relics. Now I have recovered the helm, I should proceed to the Priory of the Nine to see if it still holds the cuirass of the Crusader in the Westweald Wilderness between Skingrad and Breville. Or, hear me out, I just keep the helmet and move on. And I chose the wrong door. 50-50 shot and I chose the wrong one. Nope, looks like it was a 100% chance to choose the wrong one. Cool kids just go through this door. I enjoyed Morrowind a lot. However, it is not nearly as good of a game as it is more of like a story. So I think Morrowind's great, but I don't think I'm ever going to stream it. And if I do, it would be modded severely. Not because the graphics are bad or anything. I just, wow, this is a lot of shit. Wow. It's just kind of hard to create a fast-ish paced narrative out of Morrowind. I think the storytelling's great. I think a lot of the quest lines are really good. One of the things I never quite understood because I played it when I was younger was the house intrigue between the different houses of the Dark Elves. But that's on me. That's not on them. Let's see. How do we get out of here? This way. But I remember like everything being good. I will say there is currently somebody, I don't know the name of their group. There's a group of modders who are taking all of Morrowind and porting it into the Oblivion engine, or at least they were doing that back a long time ago. I don't know if they're still doing it or not, or it might have been into the Skyrim engine. I can't remember. Yeah, I watched, so I work a 9 to 5 and I listen to stuff in the background. One of the things I listened to was, not Spiffing Brit. Oh, what's the name of the guy? He's Discount, damn it, what's the name? He's a streamer. He does the... Anyway, I watched that guy's... I can't remember his name right now. I feel bad. I've watched a lot of his stuff. and he played all of it. And he played all of Daggerfall, and both those games he modded just to high hell. But it was necessary, I think. I think I can't remember if it was they were modding it into Oblivion or Skyrim, but one of the two, they were putting all of Morrowind into it. And if that was a case, I would do that. I'm much better with the engine in this game than I am the engine from Morrowind, because it's a little clunky. Ooh. Something's about to break. Where my hammer's at? Where my hammer's at? Yeah, that game is hella retro. Like, when he was doing fast travel and stuff, it was hilarious. Because I guess in that game, when you fast travel, it's straight, like a straight line. And it's just like your character running there. Or fast traveling on a horse, or a boat, or whatever. But you still have to do the entire... you do the entire time, and he had it like sped up by like 100 times or some shit. It was hilarious. And so anytime Josh Strife Hayes, that's his name, anytime he had to go like AFK, that's when he would do his fast travel. It was hilarious because it would like just be running for like 20 minutes while he's like out doing something in real life. It's definitely got that old school feel to it. Current Plant don't need that. I'm definitely open. Like, if you ever know of an RPG like this, like, I'm thinking about playing... I'm a real big fan of the Neverwinter Nights games. I'm honestly kind of thinking about playing, like, a modded version of Neverwinter Nights 2. I told Dusk he should do it. I don't know if he will. Let's see. This is the secret room, right? The Song of Pelennor. I mean, there's that giant thing down there we can use. Let's try it. Oh no! Sir Amiel's ring fits in this thingy. Honestly, this is kind of crappy. These guys were like the official people of the entire church. And they were rolling around with just the worst gear. Thank you. That's what I was thinking of. I'm going to write that down. Hold on. I'll look into it. Is it done? Skywind. Okay. Honestly, there's more to that game than there is to Oblivion, because it's just got so much dialogue and books and everything. Gregory, what up?
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the divine crusader?
There are
Step
some who call
forward,
me
adventurer,
Tim.
and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this.
This is a terrible way to justify who gets what. Because it's like, I could be just the most powerful evil dude. It's not done. Oh, okay. So it'll be on the list for later. There's also the Star Wars
Sir
mod for...
Gregory, you are defeated. Sir
oh, well, hell, I can't. My
Step
brain is just not
forward.
working tonight. Their space game. I want to do that. Okay. I don't think I was supposed to kill that guy.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face
I hear that
Sir
guy's a-
Ralphus.
A witcher. This is kind of pathetic. No, it's not. It's not Star Wars from Morrowind.
You have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue.
What is that stupid game?
Henrik, come forward and prove yourself.
Hold on, I gotta kill a guy.
Yeah. You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain
Starfield.
standing.
There is a
Sir Caius
complete
shall test
overhaul
your
of Starfield into Star Wars. At least it's in the works. And I've seen some really cool screenshots and a little bit of gameplay, but not much. It's one of those things where I don't want to spoil it.
You show a fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries.
It makes the... It's supposed to make the ship crafting a lot better. Adds a bunch of parts and stuff.
You have lost, Sir Junkin.
Sir Junkin.
Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North.
Oh my god. You guys are all bad, and you should feel bad. I don't know. I don't know about the Jedi. I think... Actually, I do think... I think they play off the powers that you get during the campaign as Jedi powers. I don't know about sword fights, though. I would assume they would replace... or they would at least put lightsabers in.
Face me.
The person I was watching when I saw the snippet was... they were doing like a bounty hunter. This guy's got some mad jukes. What are you mounting over there? How dare you?
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived.
It's just bodies piled up in the
Step
corners.
forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true.
It is not. I'm actually part of the Thalmar. Little did you know. I've recovered the Cuirass of the Creator. I shall talk to the ghosts of the former Knights of the Nine to see if they can aid me in my quest to get the remaining Crusaders' relics.
By the Nine, I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight.
The Knights of the
The
Nine.
original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplished while we wait for one to come and finish what we began. One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned. You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped.
Okay, you didn't
May
have
the
anything
Nine
for me.
guide
Thank
your
you.
way.
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader, for I was the one who lost them. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate?
Yeah, sure.
When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war
Endure.
had changed me.
I actually
I no
have
longer had sympathy for the world,
2
or
full
pity for the
playthroughs
suffering.
of Vigilant,
In the brief time I was
along
there,
with
I did more to hurt the chapel
one
than
Glen
help.
Morrill,
It was there,
and I can't
that
remember
was
the third
cursed.
one. But I have all of those on the channel. I've done like 3 or 4 playthroughs of Skyrim. I can't remember if I did it in Tempest Maledictum or if I did it in. I know I did at least Vigilant in one of the Skyblivion, or not Skyblivion, in Lorim playthroughs.
A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy.
I did.
I
It was
left the
kind of
chapel at
it was
once,
harder
twice.
because it didn't
The
have
damage
voice
was
lines.
done.
I don't think.
I was weak,
Oh, and you're fine,
constantly
by the way.
weary,
I've been doing.
and
I've been.
lacked the energy
I've been
to do
streaming this stuff
almost
for like
anything.
3 years now, so there's lots of stuff on my channel. But I liked them a
yes.
lot. I think Vigilant's a lot of
As
fun.
proof
I
of
will
the
say,
deed, when
I
struck the poor
wish
man, the gauntlets
you could
slipped
end
right off
Vigilant
my
without
hands
losing your character.
and fell to the floor, heavy as
Which I think you
stone, they
can't,
would not
right?
move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel.
No, I can't
You
soul
must
trap him.
prove to Stendar you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you.
Sounds good.
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time,
Dark Elf?
it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar.
Zenithar. That's true. That's true. It is very rough. When I did it the first time, it was one of those things where it's like you assume it's going to be long, but you don't assume it's going to be like 30 hours long. And so the first time I played through it, I kind of rushed at the end. But the second time I played through it, I knew I could take my time and how long it was. And I read like a lot of the stuff. It's really good, honestly. My favorite is the mansion.
I was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory. I placed my own will and my own lust for fame over the will of the Nine. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens, no hundreds of times to reach the mace. I fell each time. And each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none would come to my aid. The inscription says to walk in the faith, but even now, I do not know what this means.
Got it.
Below the chapel of Zenithar and Leowin, there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision, or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it. This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I.
So he
If
just
you
continuously
seek the
jumped into a
mace,
chasm?
Travel to Leowin's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all.
Okay.
May your sword strike true.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader. When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work
It's a
finished.
shield.
I trust that the others carried on without me.
Okay.
The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. It is protected and cared.
Okay.
It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil. Believe in yourself and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours.
Sounds good.
Go with virtue.
Everyone else had like
I'm
a
at your
3-hour long
service,
story, and that guy had nothing.
Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We do not know why his spirit did not join. We were estranged in life, for my part. I now know that I'm largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. Sir Amiel takes too much upon himself. I will say no more.
The Gauntlets of the Crusader.
The gauntlets were recovered by Sir Casimir. In death, we
So he doesn't have one.
go with virtue.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them.
Damn.
Do you wish to learn what little... I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth.
So each
I
god
can
has
tell
an
you to
item.
seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know.
Cool.
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
I am at your service.
Do you have anything? Nope.
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight. Greetings, Sir.
You don't have anything either.
Walk.
I've spoken with the ghost of the Knights of the Nine and learned where several parts of the armor of the Crusader are hidden. I should return when I've
with the
collected them
Nine,
all.
Sir Knight.
Yoink. I'll tell you what, Endure. One of the things I really liked, there's a quest line where you go to Bruma from Skyrim. That's a good quest line. It's you go to High Rock. Sorry, High Rock, and that's a good quest line. It's really dark, but it basically takes you off like into an entire area of Bretons that is being beset by like witch folk. It's pretty good. Okay, where are we going first? Quest. Let's go with Mace. The Mace of Zenithar. Man, I have to go to Leowin. This place blows. Okay, before I hit that, I need to save my game. Save. Hard save. We're going to go this way. We're going to go ahead and close that, let it refresh. The one thing about modding is the instability. I wish that we could do better with that, but there's so many things we are adding on top of the engine. It's kind of inevitable. Okay, I should just be able to load right there. Give that a second. Okay, what do we got? There are two similar games, but I don't know if they're up your liking and stream friendly. Vampire? I know Vampire and The Sinking City, both Eldritch horror game. Well, one's a vampire game, one's a Eldritch horror. Hold on. I'm always up for a game that has a good story. And I know Vampire does. Give me a second. I have Vampire in my library, so we can play that. And then I don't think I have Sinking City. No. I have it on wish list along with Sinking City 2. So, Vampire is on the list probably. After Pal World. That's what we're doing next. That is very true. Although I will say we definitely ran into some issues with a specific set of quests where like a door would be broken.
You. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you?
I am.
My name is Caradus O'Holan. Like you, I am a servant of the Nine, specifically of Zenithar. I came here seeking his mace. However, I could not pass the test. I'm no crusader, but that doesn't mean that I cannot serve Zenithar. In light of the recent attacks, I've signed on to protect the chapel. I'm fair with a blade, and by my honor, I'll serve the Nine in any way I can.
Dude, yeah, I mean, that was rough. I'm just glad that we were able to get past the set stage issue that first, or the second time, and that when we were doing the vampire cure, there was a workaround where we could just pay. Like we had to pay our debt off or whatever.
Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsman. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth. Legends say that when Pellinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. Legends say that when Pellinal Whitestrake... Take care.
Hello. 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 Can you hear me? Endure. Let me know. Properties. Fine. Try that. Can you guys hear me now? Okay. Voice has been very quiet. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Is it better? Quests. Hint, wear boots. I have boots. Do I need the boots of the Crusader? Oh! Gotcha. Excuse me, hold on, what? How do I have infamy? I reset it. What in the... How do I have 14 infamy? How? How, I asked? I guess, man. My guy's so... He's so good at committing sin, I don't even know he's doing it. I literally just prayed and it said it was fine. Removing infamy... Ugh. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to. You can't make me. I have the power of the console command. Fuck you. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not gonna deal with that. There's a console command for that. Okay, I've got the armor on. Can't see shit. It's supposed to show the way. Great. I mean, it's showing, like, a thing on the ground. Well, fuck. Is my game broken? You have to wear all of the armor of the Crusader that you have. So I have the helm. I only have the two pieces. What about his ring? That's all I've got. Do the others first. Yep. No. I wonder if I set my... damn it. It is now telling me to go do the other stuff. I love it when it has to be like, no, no, no. No, no, no. Try again. Do better. Okay. Wait, why does it take off my ring? If I take off that ring, I actually have to pay attention in combat. If they want me to do them in a certain order, why wouldn't they tell me to do them in a certain order? Why is life like this? Let's go do the boots. Yeah, it's fine. It told me to go do something else. Sometimes you fuck up so bad, it just tells you to go do something else. I remember this quest being kind of buggy as a kid, so like, because I did Shivering Isles several times. I don't think I ever completed this one. Maybe it's just I'm not worthy, you know? It's totally possible. I'm probably going to gain more infamy for no reason. Oh, you killed a goblin? Infamy. You murdered a hobo? I mean, that would be bad, but an evil hobo? Oh, you summoned a Dremora? It is straight up summoning my Daedroth, is the problem. God damn it. Why is life so hard for the pretty of us? Yeah, they can't tolerate my gator man.
Everyone's talking about the victory over Mehrunes Dagon. I can hardly believe that the Oblivion crisis is a...
What?
What?
Good.
Good.
What? Goodbye.
Who's
What
got
brings
stuff
you
here?
to the altar of Kinnereth, my...
I need the boots of the Crusader.
You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy.
I like how they didn't give me any
Kinnereth's
warning
creations
not to
guard
summon
her relic,
Daedra.
and you
They
must
just
pass the test before
punish
you
me
may
with
be
no,
granted
with
the
no.
boots.
That's such a thing that a god would do.
I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations.
Okay.
Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you.
I should
Indeed,
have brought my little
nature
admirer.
itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test.
Okay.
Then proceed directly to the good luck. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, it is really close. Let's go. I wonder if I'm allowed to summon non-Daedric ones. Also, who's walking by this? This giant ruin full of giant trees that don't match any of the other ones around them. Hello, large opening that is covered by a rock. Can I talk to the trees? I am the Lorax. You chopped all my trees, and now I break your knees? Obviously, that's supposed to open. Okay. Let me see here. In order to be granted the Boots of the Crusader, I must travel to the sacred grove in the Great Forest and be tested by Kinnereth. The grove is west of the shrine. Okay, I need to be tested. I love watching Zomboid. I own it. I can't play it. I get, like, dizzy whenever I play it. It's something to do with the movement in the game. It's honestly very sad. But I watch a lot of Zomboid playthroughs because it's really good narrative. It's kind of like Kenshi. You think it's bugged? I've reached the grove. I had to go stand in a very specific spot. Oh, the bears are so ugly. Dude, you're hurting yourself. Stop it. A bear attacked me in the sacred grove, but I made no attempts to fight back. Okay, good. That's what I thought. Like, just run away. Just run from it. They should all be this easy. I bet those are the ones that give you the path, because that makes sense. That, remember, you have to have the item from Kinnereth before you can have a craftsman make it. And so I'm guessing you have to have the boots of Kinnereth before you can get the mace of Zenithar. Okay. Fort Bulwark. Said it's all the way down here, correct? Go to Fort Telemann. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of broken, but cool. I'm not taking my shield off. My shield gives me immunity to spells. I'm not taking it off. I don't care how good the Knight of the Nine shit is. I don't want to deal with getting attacked by spells again. Also, it's a mistake for them to give me these items. I'm just going to put them in my house in Anvil. Blackwood. Well, that's not a good sign. Generally, you don't want to see zombies out of the place that's being protected by Holy Crusaders. Oh, necromancers. Oh. Hydrate. You can't make me. Didn't I kill all you guys? Thought I did. Get your back cracked. These kids. What are they doing attacking me? I killed their god. Don't they know who I am? An old wooden door. Is this a maze? Like a Billy maze?
Hello? You there. Stop where you are.
The other guy had a cool name. The Dagonite Harbinger. I'm sure that guy was pretty cool before I murdered him. I better be careful murdering. I don't want to get, you know, sin on my hands. God forbid. Kill a bad guy. Okay, so this is the wrong way then. Unless there's like a... Sure is. But I can't jump that. I don't think. I love it when Bethesda gives me a nice puzzle. They're so good at it. Sorry, I thought I saw something on the room, or on the wall. So it's that one. Left. Middle. Left, middle, right. Left. Middle. Right. Left. Because it's the sounds. You just go with the sound. You know what? I'm not gonna pick up anything because I don't want to deal with the whole sin
Stop where
system.
you are.
I'm just gonna do like I was told and murder all these people, and we'll just move on from there.
Open the gate, please! I must get out of here! Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here.
Who are you?
I am Sir Thedred. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader, and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since.
So am I rebuilding the Knights of the Nine?
I've been held prisoner, but when I refused, they locked me here. And
Okay. Can you help me?
I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. You'll have to go on alone. But the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you.
Okay. What do you have?
Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. Phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor. I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue
You have a good night,
for
Endura. Thanks
making
for
it
hanging out, man.
safely through these ruins. You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you.
Got it. Let's roll. Lost a war with a mower. Kinda. It does kind of seem like that. His face was weird. Why are you attacking that guy? I'm literally in your face. Oh yeah. The prisoner remains uncooperative. There's little doubt that he was on his own, and no one will come to his aid. It has been made clear to him that unless he reveals what he knows, he shall pay most dearly, and yet he still holds out. We give it 1 more week, and if he does not help us reach the shield, he will be disposed of, preferably in a manner most painful. Okay. I feel like an anime character. Like, people just walk up to me and I'm just like, away. And they just collapse to the floor. It's a very One Punch Man. They call me Two Punch Man.
Come out so I can see you.
The hell set off the dart trap? Little do they know that I can give myself level 100 acrobatics.
Who's there?
No one.
This awaits me.
Your Dagon will rot of your soul in oblivion!
Dagon's dead, brah.
Like the god.
I don't even think I need these scrolls. I'm mainly just kind of grabbing all of them. Ooh, nice. I always like getting spells. It's one of the things I loved about having was it Zari's, or I can't remember who it was, but there was like one specific Daedric god that if you were their devotee, you would get spells off of whoever you kill in Skyrim, and it was great. Oh, sorry, my neck's a little stiff. Okay, I gotta do something here. When the guardians look upon you, so I've got to point them towards me. That one's good. This should work. Oh, one more time. They're old, don't worry. They haven't had any WD-40 in a while. Gentlemen. Oh, there's more. I thought there were only 2. Whoops. Of course. Now it's gonna take forever. He's good. Oh, there's a way over here. I was like, I didn't do anything. To Fort Bulwark. I feel like we just continuously go to Fort Bulwark over and over again. This place has more doors than any Bethesda place has ever had. I found some sort of puzzle or trap deep inside Fort Bulwark. I'll need to figure out what it means in order to acquire the puzzle. Okay. Put a piece of garlic in each one. They're all looking away. Okay. Chest is empty. Okay, the statues are looking away. I cannot touch the guardian. I do not see any sort of mechanism. They haven't given me any items to put into the chests. Ah, Rodgar's stone. Take that. Who is Rodgar? Okay, that was obviously wrong. Rodgar's hammer. That's the book. Hold on, does that mean... That's the hammer. So hammer, book. That's hammer again. You get the sword. I'm not really seeing a way I could know this beforehand. Is there a, like, can I activate these and see like a glimpse or anything? No. Okay, his book goes here. One down. His helm. His chalice goes there. We'll go ahead and do this one here. Nope. Okay. His chalice goes there. We don't have anything in here yet. Chalice again. This is his gem. Rodgar's stone. Oh, we guessed that one correct. Nice. That's the cup again. So far we know where the skull, the chalice, and the hammer. Really wants me to put the chalice over there. Well, I can't do that right now, can I? Okay. It's not resetting him, okay. That's his sword. I'm gonna put his helm here. Because it hasn't told me anything here yet. Got it. His sword goes there. Okay. His goblet. That's his gem. Okay, this is his goblet. This one's his gem. This is so random. Like, this is less of a puzzle and more of like a beat your head against the wall until you figure it out. This hammer goes here. Nice. First try. No help. I've recovered the Shield of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Hendrick's quest by recovering the Shield of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics of the other ghost knights we're questing for. I don't need any of this stuff. I'm not risking... I'm not going to risk having infamy. Because I don't know what causes it. I think I go this way. I ain't fighting anybody. I don't have to. I ain't got time for that shit. What up, Brock? How you doing, man? I haven't.
Is almost here.
I really, honestly, I don't know what I've done with my life. I haven't tried it. Isn't that from a donkey video forever ago? Stendar's Mercy. What was that one? Coral. God damn it, Coral. Don't you see the zombies are coming for you? I'm just saying, it's either a Shrek, it's a Knack, or what else does he do? He does a lot of stupid games. That's a guy who's I haven't seen in any of his videos in a long time, which is just kind of sad. What have you been doing in Skyrim?
I'm the chapel healer, Guerrerin. Oh, those. You'll want to speak to Aureldur about them. He's in charge of keeping people away from them.
Okay.
You too.
I bet you hear this all the... Goodbye.
You're not the one I want to talk to.
What brings you?
You are.
Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up.
Excuse
What
me?
is your interest in them, if I may ask?
I'm here to take them.
Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this
That's
knight
kinda
by
weird, man.
Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers
Just living,
on today. In
doing the like the. I've done a game where I played like as just a normal normal like mercenary type guy, and I didn't do any like the storyline quests, but I did any ambient quests. I took like mercenary contracts and I did hunting. That was kind of fun. I did that for about a week.
Oh, why? He's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but, well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him if he's feeling well enough.
Yeah, you told me about that.
He's down in the chapel hall, resting. You be seeing him.
Chapel Hall. That would still be really cool to try, Prague. I gotta look into it. My guy, where you at? Man, somehow mosquitoes are getting into my house and I hate it.
What is it? Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me. Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But until it gotten worse over time, I'd come here, to the place it all happened.
That's cool.
In the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left.
Are you sure he doesn't just have Crohn's disease?
Elder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells. You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up. I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything.
God, that's sad.
I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Arelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be?
He's the one
Reason
keeping
does
the
he
curse
have to
going, I
hold
bet.
back information? I know I'm a doomed. Speak to him if you can. Take care.
Permadeath, Persistent World just died with 4 characters in a row. Oh, and so like you said, it's a persistent save. So like, if you die, another person takes over.
Good day. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf. The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kelly of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I failed Kelly.
Well, that's cool. At least you can get your stuff back.
And
That's got to be super annoying with skills, though.
Pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse.
I agree, Brock.
One who would do such a thing?
One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendar for the power to lift this curse? Take care.
What can I do for you,
Archmage?
I've prayed at the altar of the Chapel of Stendar and have been granted the ability to lay hands on Kellen. I need to see him at once. Swear to God, if it's just Crohn's disease and I'm going to take it on from him, I'm going to be so mad.
Hi there.
I've been granted a power. I don't know what it's called.
Come back to see. I don't know why. Goodbye.
So I'm not going to talk to him, I'm just going to take it on. Zorb. It's not strangulation. Lay hands.
Hi.
I have lifted the curse from Kellen, which means taking it on myself. As a result, I am weary and my fatigue has been affected. With the curse lifted, I can now retrieve the gauntlets of the Crusader.
How did you? I feel good.
Oh no, he was just anemic.
Good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running. Look at me.
Where are the gauntlets at? I assume they're in like the Undercroft or something.
Well, but that means that now you've cursed yourself. Why would you do so? Good day.
Why is that guy so quiet? I don't know. Maybe the Undercroft? That's where they typically store stuff like that. I don't like the 50,000 cockroaches that are just hanging out around here. That's the bed. I think we poisoned somebody and they had to sleep there. Okay. So does your character like ever level up, Prog? Where are the gauntlets? Are they just like on the floor somewhere?
Oh, hello.
Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple.
Kizune.
What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really...
Hey Ethan, how you doing, man?
I'm Rena Brew. Goodbye.
She loves dogs.
I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Glindrel again, along the road to
All
Bruma.
I needed was the right
Where are the gauntlets?
My sect would have been complete.
So I've heard.
Good day. Well... Farewell.
You... Goodbye.
Welcome. The gauntlets, eh? Take care.
They said they were a novelty, which would mean they were generally somewhere that people could get.
And my
Ethan, what have you been up to, man? It does sound pretty cool. I'm kind of jealous of that. I'm a little worried that if I tried to do it, I wouldn't be able to because of how much resources streaming takes. Okay, if you guys were gauntlets, where would you be?
I can't thank you so much. I finally have a chance to get out and see the world. I'm not wasting another second of my life, and I'm forever indebted to you, friend. Farewell.
Yeah. I kind of agree so far. I mean, I'm already kind of invested. Pretty much have to keep going. But I kind of feel the same way at this point. I think it would have been better to play a highly modded version of the original. Okay, kids. If you guys were enchanted gloves, dropped by a crusader, hundreds of years ago, where would you be? Are they just on the table? No. Oh, okay. What's your computer like?
Anchorus together? Isn't
like, how good is it? Come on, dude. Where the fucking gauntlets at? Ah, here they are. I have recovered the gauntlets of Stendarr. I have completed Sir Casimir's quest. By recovering the gauntlets of Crusader, I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghosts wanted. We should be able to go get the mace now. 3060, I5. Okay. So, reasonably old. Okay. I've got a 9070 XT. 6 gigs, or 16 gigs. No, 32. 32 gigs. DDR5. I think an 8900. So, I mean, maybe I would be able to do it. That would be pretty dope. Oh, Leia would, right? Yeah. Although I will say, I gotta be careful, because, like, I don't know about you guys. I have a, what is it, 8 terabyte, 4 terabyte, one of the two, spinning Rust in my computer that I use for, like, mass storage videos and whatnot. And then I have a 2 terabyte NVMe that I use only for the games that I'm streaming. Because generally the games that I'm streaming are very large,
put aside
ones.
to celebrate our dinner.
And so I have to be kind of careful because, like, just Lore Rim was 500 gigs. This game, with all the mods, is quite a bit. I think it's like 300. And so it's like, I can only have a couple of games, you know? It might be on. Tinny, okay. That generally means there's echo somewhere. What if I added... Nope, I don't want to add a new scene. I want to add a source. Audio input. Yeah, probably what it is I'm streaming on 2 different channels. One to TikTok, one to Twitch and YouTube. And so I wonder if maybe they're not working quite right. Let me mess around with it just a second. Oop. Come back over here. Let's see if that fixed it. Audio. Mic. Okay, so I now have only one audio input on this source. Did that fix it? Let me know. I've got... No, it did not. Okay. Add. Audio capture. X11. Turn that one off. No, I don't want to... I want to close it. This one, I want to show. Audio input capture. Audio input capture. Audio input capture. Okay. That fixed it. Awesome. Dope. I'm going to turn off X1. Actually, I gotta turn that one on, turn this one off. Can you guys still hear me? Let me know. I think I can see it now. Yeah. I've recovered the Mace of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Ralvis' quest to recover the Mace of the Crusader. I should return to the Priory and find out if they have any news of the remaining 2 relics. Audio is clear now. Great. Inventory. 490. I can deal with that. I'm a goddamn Archmage. Yeah, sometimes. So I've got a lot of stuff going on in my OBS, and I wonder sometimes if I just have too many different things. The fuck is that? I don't want to accidentally kill anybody here, so I'm going to be really careful.
By the gods, how could you do such a thing?
And I accidentally killed somebody.
Whoa! You're pathetic!
I hate this game sometimes, guys.
Die, damn you! I'm on your side! I'm on your side! I can't believe it. No, sir. I can only hope to... Allow me to...
Let me see if I can load that back. Hold on. Do you really want me to? I will. I could make this thing so fucking loud. Let's try this again, shall we? So it's better to fail by letting them kill the NPCs than it is to actively defend the NPCs. Ooh. You had me at free stuff. Ah, but their stuff's bad. I got it. I'm not helping.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
If they wanted me to help, then okay, fine. I should have tried to help more. I was gonna say they killed that guy because I kind of wanted him as a lackey. R.I.P.
I can't believe it. We survived. By the grace of the Nine, we survived. In no small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will, and the will of the Nine, the Chapel of Zenithar has held against this blasphemer.
Convenient this
Sir,
guy knew it was going to happen.
I pledge you my sword.
I accept.
I can only hope to match your bravery and valor. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment.
He just happened to have like an entire set of our armor, and he was waiting to put it on. Oh, this guy's still here. Okay. Back to the Knights of the Nine. Maybe the Knights of the 19, who knows? Ah, shit's loud. Prague, Ethan, either of you have thoughts on playing Vampire? Yay, no? What are we feeling here? Probably should have taken my stuff to the storage.
Sir Knight, thank Arche you are back. I have terrible news. Sir Roderick. I think he's
Who?
dead. A holy knight, like you, questing for the relics at the prophet's call. I was his squire. I believed he was chosen by the gods to reclaim the relics.
It is a vampire game that's heavily, like, story-based.
At first things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpaw Cave, and there he fell.
What?
Then you know it is a place of evil. Sir Roderick and I fought our way into the cave, which actually seems to be a buried keep. We made our way to Lord Vlindrel's crypt. Sir Roderick spoke the words that unsealed the tomb.
And?
He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpaw Cave, which is no cave, but he had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Beric's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric.
Damn.
Yes, my lord, and I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours. The
Okay.
wraith, it used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck.
That's funny, man.
I'm sorry. I remember Sir Roderick saying something about the
That's
sword
just such a
before
wild
we went to
setup, man.
Underpaw. It may be important. He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche. That's all I remember. I hope it may help you.
No, I think that's a great idea, man.
Thank you, Sir Knight. I would ask a boon if I could, although I know I do not deserve it. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine? I want to dedicate myself to...
Duh.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I will give me a moment to arm
Have
myself.
I been knighted?
And I will accompany you to Underpaw Cave.
I don't want you to accompany me. I want you to stay here.
How
Thank you.
we meet again. I am here to join your order, having received a divine vision from Kinnereth herself.
Damn, girl.
I have been shown that to protect all Kinnereth's creations, I must take up your cause and be willing to lay down my life for you. So here I am. I have no doubt that our good works will be talked of in the eras to come.
I think that's an acceptable use of AI. It's not that you're in no way ripping off, or you're at least not ripping off directly, anybody who's done like written works aside from Bethesda and maybe some fan fiction people. I think it's generally probably okay, because it's not directly stealing from anybody. Yeah, I think that's kind of the perfect use.
Thank you. I shall serve the order to the best of my ability. I must change into something that suits a knight.
We're catching people like Pokemon over here. Okay. Look at me go. All this stuff sucks. I don't want to use it. I ain't taking off my shield. What are What do you mean I was attacking? Well, shit. I have just, like, too much stuff on me. I'm not dropping my thick thighs. They save lives. That'll do it. Yeah. Also wish that at this point. You guys can have those. Free for you. I also wish, like, I wish you could go to the enchantment table and strip an enchantment by spending, like, a high-level soulstone.
Sergius Terrianus at your service. Thedrit and I go way back, and he said there was need of a blacksmith. It'd be an honor to provide what service I can.
Sure.
I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
A little bit of everything.
You too. Yes, Commander?
It happens, man. It happens to the best of us. I've played through Skyrim so many times.
How may I serve? It seems that he fell further into evil than even I had feared. I have no doubt that it all began on the day that he left
I
the
don't
Order.
like how restricted it is in Skyrim unless you put like 50 points into it.
To stop him, they fought, and Sir Beric slew Sir Caius with the Holy Sword on the Priory steps. That was the end of the Old Order. Many of Sir Beric's friends left with him. I tried to hold the rest together, but it was no use. If you destroy the wraith that Sir Beric has become, you will be doing him a service. You must free... You've passed Zenithar's challenge and redeemed Sir Ralvis. Oh, congratulations. Sir Junkin will be pleased to hear this.
No, I think that's a great way to look at it, Prog.
Guide your way.
It pretty much always, as they move forward in games, they take away complexity in order to be more mainstream. Bethesda kind of did it with all of their properties. I mean, if you look at I guess it's not a Bethesda property, but if you look at like Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3 or Fallout 2, and then you look at 4, it's less complicated. There's less going on. The perk system's more straightforward, stuff like that.
I am at your service. Go with virtue.
I can't be doing that. I can't have my game spying on me. That's what my family's for.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Yeah, no, I think Daggerfall was too far. From what I've seen, I've never played Daggerfall. I got a copy from GG, or from Good Old Games, GOG, but I have yet to use it. What am I doing? Hold on, I gotta cast this. Now we can fast travel. We're going to drop off all of our good stuff, I guess. I can't be carrying around 2 full sets of heavy armor. Prague, I actually watched a playthrough of a heavily modded Daggerfall run by Josh Strife Hayes. And it was pretty good. It got very repetitive because everything's procedurally generated when it comes to like the dungeons. And so, like, he was eventually able to just, like, know where to go by what chunks loaded in, which is not great. Oh, we're going to be a lot weaker. I really don't want to give up my gloves. Do I need to? What are the gloves of the Crusader? I assume I need to carry it with me, but I don't need to wear them probably until like specific times. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, is the Unity version. I think the other one's pretty much unplayable at this point. I think it even has like compatibility issues and stuff. I think I've gotten rid of everything I don't need. I guess I can put this stuff away. Okay, so it's just about me bedtime. But let's get to the next place and get our guy set in place. That way, when we start up on Monday, tomorrow, we'll be right there and we'll be able to finish it relatively fast. Lost track of my days there for a second. That sounds nuts, man. How smooth was that? Yeah, Prog, they do. People made some big lists real fast. Lathan, the young squire of Sir Roderick, arrived at the priory with a tragic tale. It seems the master has perished while attempting to defeat the dreadful undead guardian of the Sword of the Crusader. I wish we didn't have to take him with us, not gonna lie. Nothing against him, I just don't want him to die. I'm very protective of my NPCs. We got about 10 minutes, so we can get started on this at least. An expert of blunts, blah blah blah. I didn't see it.
Beware!
I've arrived at Underpaw Cave, the location of Lord Vendrell's grave. Sir Roderick died somewhere inside, battling the foul wraith that now wields the Sword of the Crusader. I ain't attacking that wolf. I'm Kennereth's chosen. I ain't attacking shit. I'll have to check that out. Does it have all the original content? I'm not gonna lie, if I could find like a really good version of Morrowind, I might play it. It would be fun for the channel. It would just take so long, you know? I'd have to set very specific guidelines for myself, or I'd be like 500 days in.
Look out, sir.
Oh, that's cool. Is he dead? Son of a bitch. Why did I have to bring him? Can I resurrect him? No. Damn. It's not 2, is it? No. No. It's not what I want. Well, damn. Lathan's gone. I was trying to rebuild the order, and it's not my fault. hurt. Yeah, dude. I mean, I was hoping that he would be one of the ones that would get like knocked down. Nope, straight dead. Straight dead. I don't know the command to resurrect him. God damn it. He's still alive. Damn cats. They're such cool cats. Hey guys, I got hit by rocks and I died.
For
Totally
Sir
normal.
Roderick!
It was brutal. Traps kill me more than anything else in this game.
I am at your...
Can you wait here? My man. My man. He knows. He knows to stay the fuck put. I ain't got time to be babysitting. There's nothing more powerful than an autosave in a Bethesda game. 'Tis a double-edged sword, though. And also, that's Sir Red Shirt. He's been knighted. Oh, great. A mace that makes bad guys run away from me. I'm sure that's going to be really useful. Well, I gotta kill these mud crabs. That guy wasn't here last time. Well, damn, guys. Learn to be good at your jobs. The mud crabs, they're rats now. I've learned my lesson. I will open this door. Move forward a little bit. Let everything settle, because the rocks have collision until they stop moving. Can you guys please stop moving? You're not doing any damage, but you are damaging my armor. Man, I've been popping my fingers like crazy. I'm kind of worried I'm going to like break them or something. You ever get that, like your hands get really cold? And so you just like, you pop them to move them around a little bit. Can't see shit. I'm gonna go this way first. I'm basically just not picking stuff up right now. Tomb of Lord Vindrel. Awesome. I don't need any of that stuff. There he is. Okay, I found his body. Okay, so where's the bad guy then? Oh, he's a wraith. He's bad at his job. I've recovered the sword of the Crusader. It has been desecrated by the foul wraith that wielded it. I should take it to the Chapel of Arcay in Shaden Hall to consecrate it with its three holy purpose. Oh, I've gone down. You guys want to see something fun? I'm going to predict the future in a second. Okay. This guy will have at least one magical item on him. Boom. Magical item. Dude, yeah, that sounds like... sounds like when I was adding a bunch of, like, volumetric stuff to Kerbal. And it was just, like, taking forever to load at that point. Was I supposed to bring the one guy in here so he could, like, see his friend for one last time? It's not a bad mace. It's a little plain. Maybe a little jet plane. I've already been this way. Okay. Honestly, doing pretty good. That took way less time than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be a real big keep. Twas not. When the champion just falls over because he didn't do enough cardio. Okay. I ain't got time for that shit. Okay, guys, here's what we're going to do. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central, I'll be on for more of this. We'll finish Knights of the Nine, I believe. And we will then move on to... Hopefully, we'll get to the point where we can do Master Level Fighters Guild. And then we will do Shivering Isle. Okay, where's my homie at? Sir, you did not wait here. You had one job, and it was to wait there. Leowin, Braville. I think I know the cities by now. You have a good night, man. Very true. Very true. Thanks for hanging out, Brock.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Okay, I'm gonna leave my guy here.
Hello.
Sounds like my dog wants to go out. Dusk, you have a good night. Ethan, if you're still here, you also have a good night. I will talk to you all. Oh, thank you. At least everyone's already dead by the time I got here. Umaril's Aurorans have been destroyed. Cheydinhall's chapel is safe for now. I can reconstruct the Sword of the Crusader and the Archea High Altar. Sword of the Crusader has been reconsecrated. I now possess all 8 of the Crusader's relics. I should return to the Priory to consult with the knights about how to attack and destroy Umaril. Okay. We will leave it there. You guys all have a good one. Mouth is out. Be good this week, guys. Try to have a good one. That's an order.